How to insert images on Excel quick and easy. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you how you can insert images on an Excel worksheet. So let's get into it. Now, not only are we going to see how to insert images, but also how to wrap your text around your images. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up a template and I'll show you guys how to get started with a template and how you can insert images in a blank workbook as well. Now I'm going to take like a very busy, crowded kind of template from over here. So I'm going to take this template over here. So I've taken this template over here and you can see it is quite a nice built kind of template. It has a lot of stuff, but maybe above the all metrics section below these charts, I want to add an image. How can I insert an image within here? So the first thing I like to do is I like to just click on the row over here and create another row. The reason that I like to create a separate row is to visibly be able to see a larger gap, or you can also just increase the size of the cells over here as well if you choose to do so, but that is totally up to you. Now after that, you can just create a larger size of this row like this, just so it's a bit easier for you to navigate through this little section. Now once you have done that, what you're going to do is you're just going to click on insert over here, and then you can see different options available. On your top left you will see picture, and then you can add a photo from your browser, picture from file, stock images, or online pictures. So we can click on photo browser, and then I can upload any photo I want from over here. So let's just say we want to use this image over here, and what you're going to do is you're just going to open this up and drag it and drop it over here, and now I can just resize this image like so. And obviously you're going to resize accordingly. You can also expand it, or if you want to keep the original sizing, you can just do it from these sides to keep the original dimensions intact. And that is how simply you can integrate an image. Now once you have done that, if your image is too big or too small, you're going to size it accordingly. You can resize your cells as well. So you're just going to select your row, and from the left side you can just drag this down a bit more to make more space for your image. Now other than just a basic image like this, you can also click on pictures over here, and you can click on pictures from file and take a look at your files. If you have any pictures saved in the file format, if they're not in PNG or JPEG, you can upload them from here as well. And you also have stock images, so you can click on this and then stock images will load on the right side of your screen. So you can search for images and icons. Let's say I want to search for lawyer. So you can see that there are not a lot of options, but there are still quite a abundance of options available in the stock images of Microsoft Excel. And now I'm just going to resize this image, which is a very, very large image. Now, other than just inserting a simple image, you can also wrap the text around the image. You can add quite a few different effects, and I'm going to remove the initial image that I added, and I'll show you guys with this image the different things that you can do. So the first thing you can do is that if you place an image right over here, you can choose to replace this image. You can choose to remove the background of the image. So if it's like a portrait shot and you just want the person, then you can do that as well. Then you also have color corrections that you can do. You can change the brightness, sharpness, color, saturation of the image. You have artistic effects as well. And then you can also create borders for your image in Microsoft Excel. And then you can choose a specific colored border as well, like this. So if I wanted to match the overall aesthetic of the chart, then I can do that. Then I also have a alternative text. So how you're going to describe the image, you can add that over here. So if anyone is listening for accessibility purposes, then people are able to easily understand what is the image. Now after that, like if you have the image placed over here and you want to use the image as like a background, like I place it over here but I want this as a background, what I can do is I can just select the image, click on send backward, or just click on over here and click on send to back, and then all the other boxes or features will appear on top. And then you also have the cropping option, so you can crop an image if you don't need certain borders or anything else. And then you also have the format pane option where you can add shadows, reflections, soft edges, formats, and other artistic effects as well. And you also have things such as filling and lining in the image. You also have color transparency and other editing options like your artistic effects, where you can add different pixels or pixelate or depixelate your image. And if you take a look at your basic home section. So if I have the image over here, you can also click on format, and then you can format the specific image within a cell as well. So you can also click on format, click on tab color, click on red like so, and then you also have other formats available. So you can click on lock sheet just to lock a specific sheet, but that is more so regarding cells. Now if we take a look at our simple image, you can also click on insert and insert specific icons as well. And other than basic pictures, you also have the option to insert online pictures. So if you click on the online pictures option from over here, this will load the online options that you have. So if I search for lawyer over here, so you can see over here there are quite a few different options. And if I open this up like this, so you can find different images to insert in an Excel sheet, especially if it's like super specific, then you're easily going to be able to find something online instead of having to, search around and roam around yourself. You can just, whenever you're working on Excel, you can find your images directly from here as well. Now, if I go back onto the home section of our Excel sheet, and if we go into and take a blank workbook, so I will open up this blank workbook, and let's say I start typing in data. So I have random data over here. How do I insert images within data? So what you're just going to do is you're going to click on insert once more, and you're just going to select your cell, click on picture, click on online pictures, and we're just going to add any random image that we can find. Click on insert over here, and now you can see our image has been loaded. Now all you have to do is resize your image. Just going to format our image. Now you can see this is a super large image, and you can just enter the height and width from the top over here as well if you want, but I'm just going to resize it like so, like this. And then after that, you can just move this around and place it however you might want. And if you want a specific cell to correlate with an image, so if I want each name to have their own representative image, what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand this first off, then expand the B column from the top over here. After I've done that, I'm going to expand each column like this. So you can see over here, I'm expanding the space for every column and row like that. And now I can move the image wherever I want. So I have each image correlating to a specific name. Now you can also just do a right click and have the same format applied to all of your cells. So you can just do that and then drag this like so and create another sized column like that. So we're just going to add, more images if you want, whatever you might want. It's very simple and easy. And I hope you guys now understand how to create a simple little image correlation with your images, how to insert a basic image from your computer storage, or how to upload images from online directly. If you have copied an image, you can also click on a direct paste option to enter the images as well. And these are all of the functions that you can do with your image formatting. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries regarding anything, then leave that in the comment box down below, and I will make sure to answer them as soon as possible. And if you find that someone that is stuck with Excel, they are confused, then make sure to share this video with them as well, as it would help them out as well. And if you have any more things that you want to learn about Excel, then you should check out our YouTube channel. I do have a couple of more videos on Excel and how to learn the basics of Excel, so make sure to check those out as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video.